Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be checking out the 5th episode of Witch Hat Atelier. So far I'm absolutely loving this show. All of the characters, the world that's being built out, has just got me so intrigued. And I'm really excited to see how our girls work together and manage to save themselves from this whole dragon and being stuck in the labyrinth. Because there is quite a bit of friction between a lot of our characters at the moment and their viewpoints slash just little bit of conflict between them at the moment. And I hope they're able to kind of work together and find like a common ground and bond a little bit during this situation. But other than that, I don't want to waste too much more time. Get right into this episode. If you are new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with my copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and then read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, let's get it. Oh, wow. We're going right into it. But yeah, also, last episode looked incredible. Like, the dragon looked so good. Oh, wow. Wow, we're really getting thrown right into this. Looks so good. Oh, are they going in a circle? Somewhere covered to hide. Getting colder. Interesting. I actually really love the design of this place. It's pretty simple, but it reminds me of like a lot of like video game type labyrinths. Oh, she's so. We saw last episode her start to break a little bit. You can see how just like apprehensive Coco is about trying to even talk with her. She's definitely got something in her backstory because we got her so she was terrified last episode. That's cute. When I'm wearing my cloak. Oh, interesting. Look like a witch. That's cute. Yeah, but this is exactly what I was wanting from the Bond a little bit more. Oh, wow. The way the light comes through, too. I mean, it's kind of understandable. Hmm? It's supposed to be the senpai. What a little goober. Yeah, but this is exactly what I was wanting. I need this between Coco and Agate or Agot as well. Dreamed about napping on a cloud. She looks so cute right there. Oh, interesting. But means a lot. Oh, awesome. Too cold. How are we getting out of here? That is my question too. Oh, that is a cool looking visualization. Well, Coco saw a seal. Yeah. Yeah, when she bumped her when she was writing, that's what she was looking at. So is our that's our general plan at the moment is try and get rid of that seal. Oh, casting spell. Yeah, I imagine fire also isn't super effective. Yeah, I honestly agree with this as well. I feel like fire also shouldn't be your first option when fighting a dragon in general. Oh man, the show is so awesome. The way they showed the dust kick out when she stood up was so unnecessary, but so cool. Oh, using the cloud. Oh, wow. Very whimsical idea. That's to be expected from everything we've seen of her character so far. What a fun what are you looking for now, Coco? Okay. God, such a she has such like a unique outlook on. Oh, there we go. Bring happiness to all. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm wanting between all of them. They kind of work together and bond as they get out of this. Not the dragon either. Is starting to kind of see type of person is. Well, maybe. Oh wow. Even they even showed like the um when the eyelid is closed, you could see the um eyelashes. I couldn't think what it was called. Breaking her down a little bit. Fucking falls down the stairs. I got. She was running for a hug, and then you immediately saw her leave from the side view. What do yeah. Sand. Is there even sand here? Oh. Yeah, that did create little speedster. They'll keep it in place. To be fair, that is kind of fair. You're trying not to bump her this time. The little tap around. Oh, interesting. She almost like, yeah, she goes around a couple times and then she goes onto it. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, interesting. She really only thought about like the bigger picture, not the little details of actually. Oh, that fucking rotating shot. Dude, and the dragon looks so good. We've gotten a lot of great 2D dragons in the more recent years. I was so used to like every anime just doing 3D dragons. In a membrane of air. Richie in her cloak. Is Coco gonna come up with an idea? I love the repetition. What is that? That made her think of something. Repetition. Is plan to maybe use a bunch of little spells? I don't know what that gave her an idea of. Let's go! Oh my! Oh, the jumps! Oh, this looks so awesome! Oh yeah, it's definitely bigger. Oh man, the flying looks so awesome. Starting the writing. Oh, this is so cool. The way they set up all of this. Oh, that giant circle looks so good. Oh, and they're all working together. There's so many just little details that are so satisfying to watch. Oh, that's a signal. Three. All gotta do it at the same time. Ooh, what are we casting? Is this the, like, cloud? Oh, that... God, the animation is spectacular. Oh, fucking styling with it. Oh, this looks incredible. Oh, the two wings, or two sets of wings. All activated. Oh. Create a cloud. You just... Oh, so it's just like constantly, oh, and it will keep it up. Interesting. Oh my god, that dragon looks... Now that... now that he's all so big, his, like, lanky ass limbs. Oh, the way he's rolling around. Is it gonna be this easy? Oh man, that dragon design is so awesome. Aw, so cute. Now let's hope we can get out of here, no problem. Is it just as simple as destroying it? Yeah, it looks pretty complex as well. Oh, my little guy, he's looking. Yeah, they definitely aren't exactly here anymore. Oh. Oh, wow. Is this set up as a trap, or is this just the... Oh, yeah. Ah, dragon right there. You kind of pissed it off, but breaking the seal. Oh, God. Yes, they're both not wearing their shoes. Oh my God. Oh, he's here. I thought... I really thought Coco was about to jump after her. Oh, the fucking boots are so cool the way they click them together to start. Oh, mid-flight? Oh! That is incredible. Is she making a dragon? Holy fuck, that looks incredible. Holy shit. What? That magic is it's like golden water too. I think it's just water, but the magic was making it like golden color. That toss bro onto his back. That looked. Where's Coco? Coco also can't fly right now. Whoa. Oh, whoa. This art style. Did it aid her? Also, I was rewatching some stuff. I think they wanted her to petrify the dragon. Holy shit. Whoa, was it in the brim hat? Or not in the brim hat, in the hat? It looked like he went back inside. Dude, that whole sequence was incredible. But yeah, I was rewatching episode 1 and the petrification spell that she used, there was a dragon underneath of it. Yeah, no kidding. She probably also thinks it's just a dream too. God, that expression on her face. God, the way they animate. Oh, I. Oh, what's he gonna do? I love the way they animate everyone's body expressions and everything, and they're so. Such little details show so much. That is true. Can't do anything without a good idea. Oh, music coming in. Yeah, I'm glad as well. Thriving. It's awfully late. A serious favor. What's in the ink? Is it a different kind of ink? Oh, don't tell. They did say it was a big favor. Oh, that expression. Whoa. Also, when I was rewatching last episode, everything with the tree and him gave me some weird vibes on rewatch. I was just so amazed by it the first time I watched it, I didn't catch any of it. So I feel like he definitely knows something either about like the brim hat, and there's definitely more to all of these stories. Oh, what an incredible episode, though. I think this was probably the best episode. What's about to happen? Fascinating. What an incredible episode. I think my favorite episode of the entire show so far. Um, Not only was like all of the action just incredible, the animation, directing, sound, like everything like that was so good. But the characters, the way we started, we had these two, which makes sense that these were the first two to kind of make up and become a little bit more friendly. I'm really interested to learn more about Tatia and her backstory and what has got her that frightened. Because like I mean, it makes sense. They were facing essentially death, but she had like such a visceral reaction that is so different than her regular character that I think there's something much deeper to it. And I wonder if the whole like cloud stuff will tie into it or if it's just a coincidence. But that was really cool. I loved the whole sequence of them setting up, figuring out how to fight the dragon, and then actually the entire sequence of them making the like bed for it and like running around. This looked so cool. I loved all of these sequences, especially like all the times that they were like jumping around with their boots and everything. The music right here kicking in. It was so cool. I absolutely love this. The dragon looked so cool in this episode as well. I'm loving the magic as well in this world because it's simple, but at the same time, we can see pretty extraordinary things be made from it. Um, for example, like this giant like cloud bed type thing. But the definite highlight of this episode, which I was not expecting, was that sequence of him summoning like the water dragon. This looks so fucking cool. I think I just straight up had my jar left open. It's so cool, like forming and then attacking it, like the size difference as well, like the scale of that, and then just throwing him into the ground to knock him out. So cool. And I love the golden colors they used in that sequence. And then this was also maybe also a highlight. It's it was so cool, like the black and white like line and then just like the outlines with the white looked so cool. And I have so many questions about honestly this series, and I feel like every episode I learn a tiny bit and then get even more questions that I want to learn about. Um, so I'm really just excited to see how the rest of this series plays out. I'm already not looking forward to having this anime every week because it's very different, but gives me a lot of the same types of vibes I got from Frieren, where like it's just a fantasy. I love fantasy, and this is both very unique and very you could feel like the heart that is in this series. Um, and getting to see the girls kind of work together and then form a bit of a closer bond. This is essentially what I thought like um was gonna happen, but everything that was in the details of how it happened and just the way it looked and everything was so cool. It's there's still a little bit of friction between Agate and Coco, but there's definitely a tighter bond there, and I don't think she will be quite as angry or pissed off at her. I'm also just very intrigued to learn more about her and why she had so many problems with Coco. Because I feel like we have some light like assumptions we can make, but I'm really intrigued to see what exactly her backstory is and her reasons for being so aggressive to Coco when she first arrived. Um, I would like honestly if we focus that on pretty soon. Um, because I can see a world where all four of these girls are such like an incredible group of characters to hang around with. Because there were so many moments in this episode where I loved them all, and I love how distinct all of their personalities are as well. I feel like you could feel all of them, and like they don't feel like even the ones that have somewhat similarities to them, like the more positive ones compared to like a little bit more less positive. There's still very like differences between them, how they act and whatnot. And I love all of the girls so far. Uh, I really think this series has so much potential, and honestly, this is also a type of series where this adaptation is fucking insane, but I think I would still love this show if it got like a mediocre adaptation. So the fact that it is getting such a good one has me so excited because this on like it's the same thing with Freerun. I would have loved that show even with poor anime or like a poor production, but the fact that we are getting such incredible production on this series, it's such a treat to watch because there's even like them drawing them like the little movement, their little clothing animation, the like expressions they put on their face, so you can really feel the emotions come through. Along with like the character acting and the actual like storyboarding of the episodes and everything is just so immaculate. Like, I don't think I have a single complaint for this show so far. Really, the only thing that not even it's not even a complaint. It's just something I noticed that like obviously she needs like the girls just need to spend more time together to understand each other and whatnot, but that's very obviously what the author is trying to portray, and so that's not a problem with the series at all. And then other than that, I'm just really excited to see how everything plays out, and also I feel like he must have a connection with the brim hats. I think we kind of figured that out last episode, but his whole reaction at the end of the episode where he was like, don't tell anyone about it. I don't know if that's because he has personal beef with this person or that group in general or history with them, or if maybe he's just trying to protect Coco. But I feel like there's definitely something a little bit deeper going on. I wouldn't be surprised if honestly he was maybe either a part of the Brimcaps at one point, or I'm also I think it was last episode we learned about the story about the tree and that whole like legend about it with like the lovers. That I feel like is definitely going to come back into play as well. I didn't really talk about it much in that episode, but I feel like that is definitely connected to something. Either I don't know if it's connected to him because like he had there was a couple like ominous shots and whatnot of him in that episode last week. So I'm really just intrigued to see how everything plays out in this series because there's a million different directions I could see it going. And I hope it continues to surprise me because if you would have told me, like on episode 2, that we would be fighting a dragon, we would be in like a labyrinth like this already, I wouldn't believe you. Like the pacing in this show has felt really good while not being like too fast either or skipping over a lot of like the small important details. I feel like we let a lot of scenes breathe, but at the same time we are moving along the story quite a bit and learning a lot in each episode, which is so fun. But I really loved, especially, like, besides all of just the amazingness that everyone's going to be talking about in this episode because it looks so good, the actual characters in this week were so well done. I love how you can really see them all start to get closer, and you can see, I guess, walls kind of break down a little bit, and her barriers that she has put up. By the end of this episode, she was a lot more positive than per se last episode or just how we've seen her so far in the series. Yeah, and other than that, I just want to mention the fucking flying is so cool. I don't know what it is, but just the whole concept of like tapping the boots together to get like a boost to fly up and the way it's animated, not only with this sequence when he was like fighting the dragon, but also just when the girls were running around setting up the spells. It was so cool. Like I was so hyped because it was just so awesome. The only thing I was kind of hoping the girls were gonna solve the problem completely by themselves. I at least like that we basically did, and then we still kind of had to get rescued, but we did manage to bond a lot as the girls, and also we did stop the dragon at least temporarily before we broke the seal, which was really cool. But I also love these shots. I think it was up here when the girls were writing. I think it's right up here when she's gonna mark it down and complete it. And then she, yeah, right there. That flick of the wrist to the back is so cool. And that OST, yeah, everything in this episode just hit perfectly. I love these characters so much. This is. It's so hard, too, because, like, all the anime I'm watching right now, I'm loving so much. It's so hard to actually pick a favorite. I think this is gonna be my favorite series of this season. Um, just because of the fact it's so much of what I love. Because even um, I was talking a few episodes ago about like I don't know how much action there's gonna be in this show, but the way they're handling it so far is exactly what I love in anime. Well, there is really good action in like animation and like sequences like with the dragon and everything. It's not just about like a cool battle. It's about the small details. It's about how you can use magic to solve the problem and maybe not just directly just like spam like a giant blast at a dragon or something and kill it. Um I love when also combat is cool, heightened in an anime, but is never the main focus. I feel like oftentimes when you're an anime and you focus so heavily on fighting and combat, you lose out on a lot of really important things in a series. There are some authors I think can portray a lot of emotions and character during fighting sequences. Like, for example, people shit talk both of these series, but Jujutsu Kaisen and Bleach are both some of my favorite like battle shonen where the characters themselves and the world and everything gets expanded through all of the fights. But I much prefer overall this kind of approach where we had this awesome dragon battle, but it wasn't really the highlight of the episode. The highlight of the episode was the emotions between the characters, them kind of bonding, and then also like learning a little bit more about the world. And the fact that how the girls dealt with the dragon was by putting him in a giant fucking fluffy bed, essentially. Um, I love that. Um, and we still got an awesome like final attack on the dragon. And then also this sequence was so cool. Like I'm loving everything that's being presented in this series. And yeah, I do want to because I have been rewatching the show, watching people's reactions. And one of the things I noticed in episode 1 is on the book of all those spells that Coco was looking through, there was like different symbols and stuff beneath all of them. So I think that petrification spell is to deal with dragons, and that's kind of what they were expecting her to do. But she solved it in her own way with her friends and whatnot. Because I was kind of confused. What the fuck? The point of throwing her into a dragon? Because that seems like it could have killed her so easily. But I think that was their idea, and it kind of just worked out anyways. Not focusing on that because Coco is so traumatized. I don't know if I could ever see her even using that spell again. And it's also forbidden magic, but yeah. And they want to teach her. The seed is sprouted. They mentioned about her, and I'm just so interested to see how Coco plays a bigger role in this, and like why is she the one they're going after? Is she have like some special reason, or yeah, why exactly it's them she's going after, or why she's the one they're going after? I can't speak. Um, yeah. Other than that, yeah, and like the two main things I've noticed that while rewatching stuff was the scene with the tree was very ominous that I didn't notice because I was just so like it was just so cool and learning about the world was so got me so intrigued on my first watch. I didn't notice that. Um and then also that thing with the dragon in the book. Other than that, I still have so many questions and want to figure out so much stuff about this world, but I don't mind the pace that we're going with it because, like, well, we have like got drip fed a lot of like little bits of information. Um, there's still so many mysteries, and I love when a show can. There's like a perfect amount where you drag out a mystery, but at the same time you give us little hints that we can start to like theorize and make our own theories. Which so far my kind of is that um Quifrey or Kifrey, I forget how you pronounce his name, was potentially a part of the brim caps or has some connection to this person, and also potentially like the origins of the tree and everything. But yeah, and I'm very interested to see because he mentioned at the end of this episode as well about the type of ink or what was in the ink. Yeah, I need to know what's in the ink. So is it maybe like a different version or a different tree somewhere that they're using, or yeah, how exactly that works? Because we only learned a little bit about the magic and like the ink and everything, so I'm very intrigued to see how that will go. And then interested with this whole not reporting it, which kind of goes in my theory if he was maybe working with them at one point. Yeah. Just quickly buzz over. I don't think there's anything else I really want to mention about this episode. That was kind of all my thoughts. Absolute stunning, though. Oh, I do just want to mention Ricci, I think is her name. I'm absolutely going to butcher these characters' names for a while. You'll have to get used to that. But I'm loving her character. She's the one we've probably learned the least about so far, but I really just love the way she's presented. She has so many funny scenes. Her hiding in her coat right here was great. And then she's had a couple moments where she just got like super hyped about some things as well. But like she's hiding in her coat right here, and then I think she dips all the way into it after. It's so cute. But that's what I mean. Like I love all of the characters so far, and they're all very unique. Just so much fun. Yeah, I honestly might try and find a reaction to watch right after I post this because that episode, I could rewatch this episode like fucking 6 more times. It was so good. But I will catch you guys all next week or throughout the week if you guys watch any of my other content. I live stream. I'm watching other anime, and eventually there should be a lot more content coming to my channel as well besides just watch-alongs. Um, it's just kind of the easiest and most consistent content I can do right now. But I do want to start making more like one-off videos about like topics in anime or video games and stuff, and just give some of my opinions and whatnot. I've also been trying to spend more time at the end of one of my at the end of my watch-alongs talking about it, giving my opinions and whatnot about the episode. So yeah, just let me know your thoughts on this episode in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys all later. Peace.